Hello guys and welcome back to a new video. Today I have with me an amazing car, an amazing fun to drive car which I will present you in this video, but I will have a separate video, a test drive video where I will drive the car and I will give you all the feedbacks and we will have some fun together with this car, also acceleration, how it sits on curves and more information about driving feeling. It's about the brand new BMW 4 Series, basically is the M440i, the version that I have with me, and is the facelift, is the 2025-2024 version. So yeah, in this video we will do the full review, interior, exterior, material quality, multimedia. We will talk a little bit about the changes that they bring to this 4 Series Coupe, M440i Coupe, and because it's in 3 doors. And yeah, I hope you will get some useful information from here. From my point of view, this and the Mercedes CLE are kind of the best in class if you want to have a coupe when it comes to driving. But as a tip for you, if you like the driving feeling a little bit sportier, if you like having fun with your car and to have that real feedback to the wheels, I feel like BMW, this or the 4 Series Coupe, have a much more sporty feeling, where the CLE is a little bit more comfortable in that comfortable zone. So yeah, now depend on the preference, but for me personally, I really prefer this one because I like to have that feedback to the ground. But yeah, enough with that. Let me go to the technical data. And as I said, this is the M440i xDrive, all-wheel drive, but it's permanently all-wheel drive. So permanently the car will drive all 4 wheels. It has also super smart M differential, so it can split the power to the wheels and so on in order to give you the best feedback. Also, it's a mild hybrid. That means it has also a battery, a 48-volt battery, very small, 0.4 kilowatt-hour battery, plus an electric motor, 11 horsepower, which helped the petrol engine to give, you know, a little bit faster response, which is great. The price of the car starts at 61,600 euro in Europe, plus the options you will see on this car, the optional, the price will go up to 91,625 euro, and I will tell you the option in a second. It comes with a 3-liter petrol engine, 6 cylinders inline. Amazing engine. I mean, the sound, the way it drives, it's crazy. And it's connected to an 8-speed automatic transmission, Steptronic, and the transition between those two, the way they work, it's like almost perfect, buttery smooth. Love it. The power, 374 horsepower, 500 Newton meter. Top speed, it's limited to 250 km per hour. The weight of the car, 1,810 kilograms, minus the driver weight. This is the way they measure the weight. Probably 1,750, around there. The tank space, 59 liters. The trunk, 440 liter. I will show you a little bit later. 0 to 100 in 4.5 seconds. Battery capacity, I told you before, 48-volt battery, 0.4 kilowatt-hour. And ground clearance, 12.9 centimeters. Drag coefficient, 0.28. And the turning circle, 12 meters. Now, optionals, it comes with differential, M Sport. It comes with Sport variable steering. It comes with the M aerodynamic package, M Sport spoiler on the rear, shadow line ornaments, and the color, it's blue Tanzanite, 1,696 euro. The wheels, 19-inch M wheels, M Performance, 1,550 euro. The merino leather, which look fantastic, I will show you, it's 2,239 euro. Adaptive chassis, M chassis, 430 euro, pretty good price for this, and I will explain you that the way it works in the test drive video. Adaptive LED headlamps, we will talk about that, 1,463 euro. Harman Kardon speakers, 473 euro, and we have the M Sport Package Pro, which adds like the seat belt and a few other elements around here. I think the steering wheel is also included, not sure about that. And then what I want to point out is that if you buy the car as a new, I recommend you to really search before you buy it, because you have 2 packages of warranty. You have one package with repair inclusive, which costs you 317 euro. It's 4 years or 200,000 kilometer, or you have the service included for 5 years or 100,000 kilometer, and you have to pay a little bit more, 789 euro. So depend, if you drive too much, then you get the first 4 years, and if you drive less but you want the service to be paid for 5 years, then you get for the second one, even if you pay a little bit more from the beginning. I love the fact that BMW offered this option to have different type of warranties. I would love to have that on all manufacturers. Like, you buy a car and you have the options to extend the warranty and to have an option to prepay the service for the 3 years, 4 years, you know, so you don't have to worry if something happened with the car, brakes or whatever. You have the warranty and you know that you pay in the beginning like 1,000, 2,000 or whatever, and yeah, you have the service for a certain year. So this is a very smart thing, and I hope the car manufacturers will bring that, and BMW kind of bring this idea, which is great. Anyway, let's go outside and let's talk a little bit about this exterior and what is changed from the previous pre-facelift, and then we will go inside and I will show you also this beautiful, beautiful interior. First of all, we start with a key, kind of a classic key. I like that. It's very light, it's very nice. We have also the colors on the side from M. Here you have the button on the BMW badge to lock the car, and then you have the button up here to unlock it, and you have the button to open the trunk. And surprisingly, this car comes with automatic liftgate on the trunk, and many other SUVs doesn't have that, so it's kind of laughable. I don't know if you really need an automatic one, but you know, you have it here. Now, when you lock the car and when you unlock it, I think I forget to stop the, or let me check. No, it's good. Look at this. When you lock and unlock the car, I have to set the mirrors to fold in and out because they are also electric. When you lock and unlock the car, it comes with a nice animation on the front. I have a video for the nighttime where I show you the lights, exterior lights, interior lights. There you can see a little bit more information, and you can see a little bit better in the nighttime how they look, because they look really, really nice. Also, the headlamps are crazy powerful. I tested last night and they are extremely, extremely good. Now, when you go on the rear, also here, one of the biggest change from my point of view, one of the nicest change are the tail lights, which look much better than the previous version. And when you lock the car, you can see no animation, but when you unlock it, you have that animation on the front. It's just turn on simply, but a little bit later, you cannot see it here, it will turn on the LED lights for the number plate. And yeah, in general, this is what you can do. Look at this. I mean, you can open the trunk with this key automatically. I'm not sure if you can even close it. Oh my God, but you have to hold it all the time. You can even close the trunk on a coupe, automatic. That's pretty cool. Anyway, in general, this is what you can do with a key. It is a keyless entry, so you don't have to press the buttons. You just come to the car, you put your hands here, it's unlock, or you can also lock it by having your finger here. The mirrors are electric, foldable, but is not set up from the menu right now, but you can fold it in, fold it out, so that's something to keep in mind. All right guys, so now I just turn on the car, and regarding the sound, I will leave the camera here for a while so you can definitely enjoy the sound for a bit, but also I will have to leave my microphone around here so you can definitely hear. It's pretty cold outside, so you can understand me. Let's see if I can, yes, I can clip this here. I don't want to make my microphone dirty, so I will put it on the sides just like that. But hear this out guys, I go inside, I will put it in sport mode, and then try some acceleration. It sounds really cool. Hear this sound. Crazy, right? Man, it's a beast. I love it. 2025. It's still worth the money. Amazing. So great job BMW. I love that. And look at those exhaust pipes. They are freaking real. And you have two of them there and also here. Amazing, man. I love the sound. Man, I really love the sound. It's fabulous. I have to show you that. And we can go also inside before we go forward. Let me straight up the camera. Let me go inside to show you and stop for a bit the hazard light. Hear this out. We are in sport mode right now, and let me put it in Sport Plus. Hear this out. Look at the exhaust. Oh my God. Oh my God, it sounds so good. Let me put it back in echo. Good. Let's go outside and continuing the review. Amazing sound. Man, I love it. Man, I can't believe it sounds so good, so deep, so nice. And when you're driving, also from the speakers, you have a separate, a special sound while you are inside the car. You can hear that when we do the test drive video. But yeah, I'm speechless. Now, regarding the size of the car, it's basically the same size as the previous version, pre-facelift version, which, yeah, it looks the same from the side, basically. Also, those are 19-inch rims with winter tires. I will show you in a second. The front end and the back end have been redesigned, and from my point of view, it looks much better. You remember first time they came with that big grille and everybody comment on it that they don't like it. This time it's a little bit smaller, a little bit better integrated with the front end. And from my point of view, it really looks amazing, like Sub-Zero. You remember Mortal Kombat, you know, Sub-Zero, that front. It looks aggressive, it looks nice, man. You have to admit that. It's much better now. It's much more nicer integrated. It comes with shadow line, this black glossy here. Headlamps, matrix LED headlamps, no more laser, but they are the same good as the laser one, so you can adapt in the nighttime depending on the traffic and the other cars. So pretty powerful. I tested last night. Also very nice integrated. We have the daytime running light here, which replaced the turning signals, and they have a different design. You remember previous version have kind of an L like that, and now it's just kind of a line, but it looks really good. Also the bumper down here, the air intakes have been redesigned, much more slimmer, and the front end it's a little bit smaller, so you can see the front end it's a little bit more smaller, more sleeker. It looks pretty cool from my point of view. Also you have these air intakes. It's quite windy outside. I hope you can hear me. You have these big air intakes on the side. You have the sensors, 6 sensors on the front for safety features and for the parking. Then in the middle, air intakes, very nice design around here. And also you can see right now it has active cooling. What that's supposed to mean? That's supposed to mean, you see, it's closed. All the grill up here, down here, it's closed. Why it's closed? Because outside it's crazy cold. It's basically snowing, and it stay closed because it's not allowing the air to go there to cool down different parts, like the engine. And then in the summer, when it's super warm, it will open up to let the air go to cool down the parts. Front camera here, it comes with 360 degrees camera. You have the M badge here because it has the M package, and that's the front end, quite different than the previous version. Much more slicker, much more likable, I would say. Also, if you look at the hood, quite nice lines, aggressive lines, really nice. It's blending really good. Also the front part where the engine is, it has a lot of respect. We respect the engine, a lot of space for it, and also we respect the people, kind of the same space for the people like you have for the front end, and I like that. I definitely like it. The M badge on the both sides. Up here on the windshield, you have connected drive, you have the sensors for light and raining, you have heated this area for the camera that read the traffic speed limit and work with the radar from the front for all the safety features. Yeah, now here are the rims, 19-inch rims, winter tires. We will drive it with those winter tires. Ventilated brake disc, huge ventilated brake disc, red brake calipers with M badge on it. 4 pistons on the front. I really love those rims. You can see M Performance writing here, and I like them because they are kind of a gray matte. I really like the matte color. I think they fit so nice. I like them. Then on the rear, the same rims, ventilated brake discs, and you have also red brake caliper with 2 pistons, and this is the size of the tires. The handles, surprisingly, I was expect to have those handles which came inside the doors, you know. You remember that new BMW handles, but no, we have those simple one, classic I would say, but they are illuminated, they are pretty nice, pretty cool, and also it feels quite good when you close the door, so it sounds also pretty fine, pretty BMW. And also look at the seat belt. When you close it and open it, it comes out. How cool is that? So it comes out. Super nice. The mirrors, the M mirrors in black, glossy, big mirror glass. This is the light for the blind spot view. Black inside here, I like that. And you have also this design here for the aerodynamic and also for the looking. LED light turning signals. This is the camera for 360 degrees camera. On the both sides around the windows, black, glossy. Love it. This shadow line plus tinted windows. The radio antenna, very small, very aerodynamic. It comes also with a panoramic glass roof up here. I will show you from the interior. And the downskirt here, it's in plastic, which is good, will protect the paint on the lower end. So going to my favorite part, the back end. Yeah, I don't know, the back end, it's perfect. It's almost perfect from my point of view. It comes with this M kind of spoiler lip up here in black, M440i, and then we have those tail lights, which from my point of view probably are one of the most beautiful. They will be on the top most beautiful tail lights, and they are laser, BMW laser tail lights, probably one of the first to be laser. And you can see here, class 1 laser product. You can see it's writing right there. So I don't know how many cars use this laser technology. It's just incredible. And yeah, the reverse light is here, and it's LED, and they look kind of three-dimensional. They look really, really interesting. I don't know if you can really see it on the camera. I have also the dark, the nighttime video where you can see a little bit better, but it looks really nice. And then the turning signal is the fog lamp LED, and also you have the badge and the reverse camera in the badge, and the LED light on the reverse number plate, rear number plate. Some light reflectors, 6 sensors on the rear, some design here element to make it more sporty on the bumper in the back, look cool, some light reflectors. And down here we have real exhaust. Look at those exhausts, guys, on the both sides. They look cool and they sound cool. And then you have the air diffuser down here. That looks sporty. I like it. Now, of course, we can go to the engine bay. It's so much snowing. Exactly today, 2 times, pulling 2 times to open the hood to see this beautiful engine. I love the fact that BMW, you don't have to search for any handle here. You just open it up automatically. The hood, it's automatically, and you can see this beautiful 3-liter, 6 cylinders inline M performance with this plastic cap. Also, you have those bars to kind of stabilize the car and the vibrations. And yeah, the placement of the engine, it's also perfect. You can see it for better handling and stability. Then you have the wiper fluid, and it's so silent. It's really silent right now in eco mode, at least. Good. Also, it sounds nice when you close the hood. Going in the back, 440-liter, if I remember. Here in the trunk I have my tripod, which I have to take out of here very slowly like that. Let me put it down. And this is the space. You have the buttons here to close it and lock it. You have the textile carpet material up here, good quality. You have the triangle. And this is the entrance, pretty big entrance. You can fit in big items, like going to golf or sports or stuff like that. It's more than enough space down here. You have some space here. You don't have any storage space under here, but the trunk seems to be pretty big. And you have an LED light on the upper side, by the way. So in the nighttime, it's pretty good with the visibility. I tested last night and I saw that it's plenty of light. Here you have some handles to fold down the seats, so you can do that. If you want, you can fold down the seats, and I'm not going to do that right now, but I will add some images on the screen right now to show you exactly how it looks once you fold it down. But from my point of view, it's pretty practical, so the space it's relatively good if you want to carry also bigger, longer items. So it's a great add-on. All right, so now I just adjust the seats in my driving position, and I want to go inside to show you how much space we have. You can pull it like that, and then automatically electrically will go all the way in the front to make you space to go on the back, and you have plenty of space to go in here. At least for me, it's more than enough space. You can see from this angle those beautiful leather seats. This is merino leather, 2,200 extra euro, but incredible in terms of quality, design, and this brown color looks so nice in the interior and inside the car. From my point of view, it's gorgeous. Now let me go inside here. I can go very easy. For me at least 173 centimeters is no problem. And once you pull back the seats, let me show you, and I adjust already the seat in my driving position right now. It goes until here, and this is my driving position there, right? So I'm 173 centimeters, and I still have plenty of space, at least for me, as my size. I have basically more than I was expected. On the head, I have only one finger, but on the legs, I have more than enough, and I can go also in the front. I have here the speaker, also in gray, very beautiful. You have the armrest, leather, soft material almost everywhere. Also on the roof you have this textile material which have good quality, and also you have some hook here, and you have this triangle window which is pretty big. Man, I'm so surprised. I didn't expect to have such a good visibility, such a good comfort on the back. Here you have this headrest. It's pretty good sitting here, and you have also the side support in leather, and the seat belt with M. I like it, it's soft everywhere. And then down here you have some storage space for a drink. I like it, to be honest. I like the position. I sit really well here. I think for long trips would be no problem for me sitting here. Also up here you have some LED lights. You can also turn it on. Down here you have some vents. And then that's it. You have the transmission tunnel, which is big with this carpet, good quality. You have ISOFIX for 2 child seats. You can install 2 child seats here. You cannot stay in the middle, so it's only for 2 persons in the back. But you have the armrest, which you can open it like that. You have 2 cup holders here. You have to push it a little bit harder, and then from here you fold it down, and you can carry long items. If you go to ski or wherever, you can carry long items, and in the same time have 2 passengers in the back, which is very useful. Now what I want to do is just let me close the door. It's kind of snowing outside now, and you can see the seat belt when you close the door. It comes here. Super cool stuff. And from here I can show you the dashboard, and I will tell you a few things that they change, and also you can see it a little bit better from here. So we have the new digital screens, split in two screens, curved, perfectly placed. The same steering wheel, lovely steering wheel. Center console look great, and with a little bit of chrome and a little bit of ambient light in the nighttime look gorgeous. But yeah, finally I can say BMW make a great combination between kind of a modern new technology and somehow sporty design in the interior regarding the materials and the placement of the things. Plus you have a lot of physical buttons on the steering wheel, on the center console, in the front there. Everything is placed very smart, so you can adjust the settings extremely easy. Now what I have to do is just go out of here, but we will do that together. So just like that, to show you that it's possible. So open the door, extremely easy, just like that. And right now, let me go out of here. It's super easy. For me at least, I have no problem of going out of the car, and then put it back. It will go back into the position. Now regarding the windows, we don't have double glass, it's just single glass. But I noticed when I drive yesterday on the highway, the sound insulation seems to be pretty good. Then you have everywhere on the upper side, you have Harman Kardon speakers. This handle in chrome look gorgeous. The buttons in gray in chrome look so good. Lock and unlock buttons. You have the speaker here, some ambient light here in this area. I don't know if you see it. That blinking when you are opening the door to warn the other cars in the nighttime. You have also this leather up here in black, this leather merino in brown. Down here you have some storage space for different items and the button to open the trunk. You have this M badge on this aluminum plate and also aluminum pedals. Here you have electric adjustable seats. You have even the side support adjustment here, electric, and you have also this position from where you can adjust it. So pretty easy, pretty simple to adjust the seats. Even the front part you can adjust it manually, just like that, if you want to. It looks really good, and the quality of those seats are yeah, I have no words for it. It comes also with a panoramic glass roof, by the way, which can be open. Not recommended in the winter like today, but you can open it up and it's pretty cool in the summer. You can also close it, and you can close the curtain completely if you don't want to have sun inside the car. If it's too sunny, you can close that if you want to. So it's pretty easy, pretty cool. Those are the seats. Lovely seats. Perfect combination, as I said, between comfort and sportivity. You have side supports, but they are in the same time super comfy and super nice. Here you have the buttons for the lights, all the controllers for the lights. A little bit higher you have the vents, which also are quite unique and cool. From here you adjust it with chrome, soft material everywhere on the dash. The steering wheel, it's also, let me go inside because it's quite cold outside. Steering wheel, it's also manual adjustable, up, down, forward, backward, every position, super simple to adjust. Now, visibility around the windows is great because you have this extended window, good visibility in the mirrors. Around the windows, perfect visibility, and also in the mirror up here you have good visibility. This is it, you can see for yourself. Also in the corners you almost don't have any blind spot, which is good. And also you have 360 degrees camera, which I will show you later. The armrest, same leather, storage space with USB and LED light down there. Here you have this nice kind of a trim in gray, and then you have some leather here. Here you have physical button for all the functions. I love that. So for sport mode, comfort, eco, auto hold, electronic handbrake, start stop engine button, traction control. This button is for the camera. You can activate the camera. And then you have the parking sensors, start stop engine button, shift by wire transmission, which have an LED light. And then you can put it also in drive or sport. The gearbox, which is great while you're driving in eco mode, and here you still have the controller for the multimedia. And I'm happy that BMW keep this because it's much more easier to control the multimedia from here. You have shortcut buttons, physical button that get you directly into the menu. You don't have to always use the touch screen to go in different menus and change different settings. You can get used fast with it, and while you're driving it's much more convenient to do it like that and still focus on the driving and not going to touch the screen, which is great. I like that. Then here we have this place with two cup holders, 12-volt port, USB 2, and a place where you can wireless charging your phone. A little bit higher you have the volume knob and some physical button for defrosting and for hazard lights. Here we have again those vents. You can control it from here, from left and right. Look at this, so cool. You have an ambient light up here that projects the light down here on this area, which is so interesting. In the nighttime it looks great. You have also here the glove box, which is big enough, and soft material everywhere. So pretty nice layout. Steering wheel in leather, lovely steering wheel, man. I mean, the grip is fantastic. M steering wheel with physical buttons for cruise control and settings, and some other voice command and volume settings. There are physical buttons. I like that. And then we have those pedals to change the gear manually if you want to have some fun with the car. But yeah, pretty nice stuff. Now, regarding the cockpit, you can see from here we can configure it. You can have different views there, and you probably saw it before. You have the content, you can see the directions, you can see the map, the navigation, even the navigation. Once you set the navigation, let me show you something. So for example, you go to navigation, you go to, let's go to gas station, for example. Wait a few seconds to load the fuel station. And then you have all the fuel stations around us, right? So it shows you so many information. once you set one, start route, you will see it gives you a few options which you can choose. Once you choose one, you can see the navigation right here on the screen, but it shows you also a camera. This is cool. Sometimes it shows you a camera in which direction you should go, front, left or right, which is great. Also, you can, if you don't want to have the map, you can have this G meter, which shows you, yeah, the information about that, and then the Bluetooth and the media. Then on the right side, we have the head-up display, which have a few options which you can choose. Head-up display, yeah, it's probably one of the best head-up display out there on the market. So BMW make those really good. I don't know if I can focus my camera on it to show you, but yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, and you can also configure what you like to see. You can see also the map on it, or you can see different other infos. But yeah, I think in the test drive video you can see it a little bit better than now. And also down here you can see some information while you're driving regarding the temperature, the water temperature, the engine temperature, how many kilometers you can still drive, the time, yeah, speed limit signs, and you can see also how many kilometers you drive in electric mode, kind of, because it's a mild hybrid, how many kilometers the car cruise in electric mode or without the petrol engine running, which is great as an information. And every time you switch in different driving modes from here, if you want to go in Eco, by the way, you have Eco Pro, which the car, it's, yeah, kind of standard, and then you have Eco Pro Individual, and you can configure the individual, right? So you can go and configure the individual mode. And then if you go here to configuration, you can see that you have the heating, the climatic, the side, the damping. You can choose the damping to be sport or comfort. You can choose the steering to be sport or comfort, and then that's it. So you can configure your eco mode. And then if you go to comfort mode, comfort is standard, it's kind of a balanced. And then you have the sport mode, and if you go in sport mode, you can see it's changing also the graphic here. It's a little bit different right now with different colors like orange, red. It looks pretty cool, and also when you accelerate. Oh, lovely sound. Anyway, and then you have the sport, normal sport, sport plus, sport individual. And if you go to sport individual, you can go to configure individual, and you have the damping on sport, steering on sport, and you have the drivetrain, sport plus, or sport or comfort, and then you have the transmission, sport plus, sport or comfort, and then yeah, that's it. Pretty cool stuff, right? Now let me go back to eco mode. What else? The cameras, right? When you go in reverse, for example, or even not, you have also this amazing 360 degrees camera, which BMW use it also on almost all cars these days. You have 360 degrees view around the car, which shows you what's happening around. This is also an extra package, so you have to definitely pay extra for it when you buy the car, but it's great to know that you have such a technology possibility to have it on your car. Now, regarding the menu down here, you have the climatic system. You go to the climatic system, you turn it on from here. I basically forget to turn it on. It's pretty cold outside. I love the fact that the screen is tilted somehow to the driver. You have very good visibility from the driver point of view. You can set up the climatic system very simple from down here. You have also heated steering wheel, heated seats. The temperature and all the settings can be adjusted very easy. Then you have also the media down here. You have the navigation here. Navigation, of course, it's very good. It's very responsive. You have plenty of information on the map, plenty of point of interest. It's working really smooth. So I have nothing to say, nothing to complain about this BMW multimedia system. So it's probably one of the best out there. If you go zoom in a little bit, you can see so many point of interest from restaurants, hotel, yeah, even if you go here, even information like for the picture, place where you can go and make picture in a city, or yeah, restaurant, even the train stations or wherever, parking lots, parks and stuff like that. They're really good. Then you have the home page. This is the home page, and you have on the left side this information bar. where you can have the personal assistant. I'm not going to use it. Bluetooth, phone connectivity, you have the map, you have also the car and information about the car, and then you can add different widgets. You can add whatever widgets you want here. If we go here, you can also slide it like that to see different information. You can go here to see if the car have any error or something like that. Or you can go to journey data to see the consumption. Look at the car, how cool it is. Or you can go to adaptive content, which shows you information in real time. What else? Now, telephone here, of course, and then here you have all the menu, and this is all the menu with all the apps and settings. You have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay wireless. You have also the connectivity. You can connect your car to your phone, so you don't have to use the key. You have the display settings here, the head-up display, instrument cluster, cars and doors, driver settings. This one I want to show you, the driver settings. So let me go back like that. Driver settings, we have the driver assistance settings, where you find all the safety features from front collision warning, lane departure warning, lane change warning, attentive assistant, speed limit warning. Then you have parking and maneuvers. So here you have a lot of infos. You have driving information here, speed assist, and so on, and feedback to the steering wheel. And then you have drivetrain and chassis. Iconic sound, this sound, guys, some sound when you are in sport mode inside, it's also produced by this iconic sound, so you can also deactivate it. And yeah, different driving mode settings, you can use it from here. Exterior lights, interior lights, here we have the ambient light. The car comes with a few ambient lights. I show you in the nighttime video. Definitely check out the nighttime video if you want to see how it looks in the nighttime, because they look really cool, these ambient light around here, and I explain you there a little bit more in where are they're positioned. Mobile device and owner manual, seats comfort, wherever. And here, if the car has some error, I show you that. System settings, yeah, with all the settings regarding the language, time, date, units, sounds, so on. But yeah, basically the same. And then yeah, that's it from my point of view. Yeah, it's really well thought, this multimedia. Up here you saw the mirror. Up here we have some LED lights which look great. You have two possibilities, less or more light, SOS button, microphones. From here you open the panoramic glass roof, you have vanity mirror, microphone, and you have the LED lights up here. So in general, I think I cover almost everything, guys. I don't know if I missed something, write me down below. I hope I cover all. Anyway, check out the test drive video, because there you can get even more information about the car. So very useful information, and regarding how is to drive the car. From my point of view, it's probably one of the best sporty coupe that you can get these days in 2025 on the market with an internal combustion engine. Lovely car. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I hope the video was useful. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Stay safe, and see you soon, of course, in the next one. Bye, guys.